Hey everyone, it's Rhonda with Pampered Chef. Thanks for joining me. I am doing or should I say, an adult bourbon Rice Krispie treat recipe. Not made it before, so you guys are going to be the first to see. Really simple. Rice Krispie treats are kind of a no-duh. But this one came from the executive chef at Churchill Downs. My husband actually found this recipe. So anyway, I'm making brown butter. And I had probably not done that until a few years ago. So anyway, I have our new enameled cast iron skillet working here. And I've got a stick of butter in there. The recipe, I'm only making part of it. So the brown butter will literally turn brown. And I think some of the times, I don't know that you can see that. Get a little bit of it. There we go. So anyway, kind of foaming up a little bit. So I've just let it cook, and it takes probably 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes to get it brown. And you really want to sit and be with it, stand with it, because it will go bad really quick. So got the cast enamel. We're going to talk about this, but I want to get some things going. So the original recipe said to put the bourbon in and with the marshmallows. I'm going to go ahead and put the bourbon in so it has a minute or two. It will cook off then just a little bit. Okay, so we've got our butter and bourbon. We're going to put our marshmallows in. And I've got, again, I've halved this recipe, and I will post it with the video here a little bit later on. I've got vanilla. I'm going to add some of our, I thought I had some, I dumped some. Okay, so this is our double strength Madagascar bourbon pure vanilla that has come out this fall again. And I'm just going to put a little drizzle in here. And we're going to stir and mix the marshmallows. I love my little mini mix-in scraper. It works well for this. And truly, this is not going to be looking like, it's going to be browner than your regular Rice Krispie treats, obviously, because we're doing brown butter. And then you have a hint of that golden brown with the bourbon. And I put these on because inevitably when I want to pick it up, I forget that it's hot. And I love those. They're the mini mitts. We have the little bitty ones that are kind of like little lips that work great. And these work great in the microwave, the air fryer. But I can do things like this with them so that I don't forget that it's hot. Because this will get hot on the stove top. Unlike our regular nonstick or the nonstick stainless. So anyway, the cast enamel, great for doing things like this. For your roast, for all sorts of different cooked vegetables. This is the largest one. This is the 6 quart. And then there's the 2 smaller 1 quart and 2 quart that are flat that has no top. I'm not going to grab the top. This one does have a top to go on. And it's really neat because it's got the little, not even blemishes, I guess I want to call them, little divots here on the top to help bring the moisture back down into whatever you're cooking, especially when you're doing maybe a slow cook in the oven. And these will go in the dishwasher, though I really don't recommend it because you're going to change the beautiful color with it a bit if you do it too much. So my marshmallows are getting down there. It's just, I been wanting to try this recipe for ages. So anyway, and I did not pin the cat up, so never know, we may have a cat up here. Anyway, we're getting there. The cast enamel just came out. One of our new lines, along with our regular cast iron that we brought out last season, I believe, or the season before. I lose track of time. So we've got this almost ready to put the Rice Krispie treats in. I've kind of measured them out. I'm supposed to put I forgot there's the salt, and I had it done with a little mini. This calls for a little bit of kosher salt, and you realize when you do kosher salt in cooking, it really is a little bit easier to work with and better. You don't have, well, how do I say, so much of a salty taste with the kosher salt. I don't know if y'all have ever worked with the kosher salt or not. All right, so we're got these mixed up. Okay, here we go. So you can see, I mean, this is, you've got the brown tint now to this. And the original, again, I was halving. The original recipe calls for like 10 cups of marshmallow or Rice Krispies. I did about 4. I've got a few extra here if I need them in the Easy Read measuring cups. The Easy Read measuring cups, for those of you with bifocals, it's no more doing the bifocal dance. I have probably 2 sets that I use because a lot of times, especially this time of year, I use them so many times a day. Well, that's not terribly hot. I'm not going to pick it up that way though. All right, we're stirring this up. These are really marshmallowy, but a little something different. I thought us adults need something once in a while. Obviously, you can make your own plain marshmallow treats in here. I'm going to add just a few more because it's going to be sticky gooey, and I did not grab any oil for my hands. So anyway, I've got this. I also have done parchment paper on one of my sheet pans. I really was going to do it on our really beautiful numbers and letters cake pan, but right this minute we can't get it, and I didn't want to share with you things that we couldn't get. All right, so here we go. How easy is this? It smells really good. Okay, so I'm just going to put it out here in our, again, parchment paper. I've got the one of the sheet pans that I've got. This is like the medium sheet pan. All right, so anyway, I'm going to dump this out. I am going to take pictures when I cut it up and let you know how it turned out, because I don't think I can dump and talk and do the whole thing. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed this. It's a really short snippet. We've got lots of new things. If you'd like to have a free shopping spree, let me know. Since this is October 2020, we have our new consultant special for our 40th anniversary, $40 off the kits. So if you're watching this after October 2020, that's not available. We also have great host specials for the rest of this month and for next month as well. Don't know what December will bring. But anyway, I hope you will see the end of this in a few minutes. And thanks for joining me. If I can help, let me know. You can always call my cell, 765-426-6061. Leave a message if I don't answer. Or go to my website, www.pamperedchef.biz/Rhonda Fewer. Thanks so much for joining me.